A very good morning to one and all, and the warmest of the welcome to the International Cup of Joy 2026. It is the under 17 category match being played at the Sports School Kanakpura in Bangalore in the state of Karnataka, and it's the home team, the Sports School, who are playing versus the Young Blues Elite. I'm your host commentator, Mayur Barwa, providing you the English feed commentary. You've already witnessed 3 great days of football action as the boys now surrounds themselves and goes through the match officials draped in yellow and black. Be witnessing the under 16 boys just go up. The sports school have played probably a little bit much more better in terms of the executions than the young boys, young blues elite. The young blues elites are playing in white, white, and white. The sports school, the host on the right hand side in front of the camera at the moment, playing in the blue, black, and black. It will be very interesting of how the sports school now goes up. If you have to talk about how the sports school had performed, they started off with a 10-0 victory versus the Hyderabad Little Stars Sports Academy. And we are back in business. Sorry for the technical inconvenience, which was not in our control. But 15 minutes have gone by and no scores, no goals have been scored as yet. So it'll tell you how good this match has been between both these teams, between the host, the sports school, which is located in Kanakpura here in Bangalore in Karnataka. And the sports school is an initiative by the Kalpen Ventures based in Bangalore. We've also seen some great videos which has come in Bongangao, Majuli. Those are startups, the starting phases in the sports school to pick up great talents. And they've been handpicked three players in the video that we have seen. I'm sure they have some great future ahead. And Fun Corner is a great hordes of kids. This is Sunday today. Been learning cricket. And so different infrastructure. Cricket been one of them which has been played at the corner. There you can see matches also going on. But live action from this tournament, the International Cup of Joy that you're witnessing, as the sports school from the right wing was trying to press an attack. And this tournament is getting beamed to you live on the International Cup of Joy TV and also on Sports KPI. The White Army of the young Blues elite are pressing the attack from the left to the right of your picture. And the host, the sports school, are going from the right to the left. There's a foul, and that will make an entry for the young Blues elite to try and see if they get the first goal, open up the first score line in this match. And that will be a good start, to be honest. Hard football being played at the moment. Let's see how they can go up. Did make the feeding. Go, good save. Very good save from the goalkeeper. Diving to his left from the sports school. And he throw it right towards the corner in there. That's number 17. If you have to check. Sports school number 17 is Chandu Kishku. And then ball rolls by to Narim Laisemba Singh. He puts it onto the goalkeeper. Raghav Krishnachar, the goalkeeper from the sports school. That's Raghav Krishnachar. Real space. The captain is Advait Sajid Kumar Nair, jersey number 12 from the sports school. At the other end, the goalkeeper, I've been given two names, young blue elite. Number one, Angad Singh. I believe he is donning the gloves at the moment. At the race, the backup, the Sion Arman, jersey number 22. With the blow of the whistle, will be going in for a small little drinks break. Don't go far away. Yet to open the scoreline, both the teams. as the match starts for the next reminder of the 10 minutes plus some extra time probably. It's on slow moving. This is a Sunday. I don't see the sun coming out too properly. If I can put my eyes very very far away on the mountains, I just felt it's probably because of the production that flare getting a little strong. Kicks this ball from number two right over the crossbar. They're trying to figure out run of A from the young Blues L8. They're the Blues, but they're not winning the Blues. The Blue is from the sports school, remember, so don't get confused. Even if you don't have number two and sports school. Anyways, getting the best of the action from the right wing, wanting to pull in and try to check any chink in the armor. The drum beats and the rolls continues from the support. You can already hear it. Yesterday was a very, very close encounter. 3-2 loss for the sports school, and that will tell you the different variations of matches that you're having today. And the under 14 category final is scheduled at 3:30 today. It's going to be some contest for sure. And then we'll be having the last league day of the under 16 category of the International Cup of Joy here today. And I'm sure we have created some good action, some good cream of the players who have come up from the system. Majorly thank you to the Karnataka State Football Association for the support, and also the All India Football Federation for their for the support in providing and getting the affiliation done for the International Cup of Joy. So that will give you a great headway of where this tournament is shaping up, giving some nice headway to those different players. As this corner came in, and the goalkeeper Raghav Krishnachar from the sports school does very well. Put it really wide in, very tight. That it comes in from the sports school. The left wing getting a little tied up, busy. Left winger, it was Veda Janrin. Yesterday, he scored two goals. Was Veda Janrin, and one was a very nice cross that he put straight onto the goalkeeper. But again, it was not converted into a goal. But good talents that you see. Advait Sajid Kumar Nair, the captain himself, Advid Ekka. Then you have Naurem Lesemba Singh. Goalkeeper himself is tall, Raghav Krishnachar. Another cross entry, and it's the top bar. This is pressing the attack the from the young Blues elite. He doesn't get an entry there. Still in the 25th minute. Still waiting for the first goal in this match. I'm talking about the talents. Vinit, number 74, yesterday scored one of the goals also. So he, in fact, opened up the scoreline yesterday, Vinit. And when they played versus the Bangalore City Football Club, 3-2 defeat yesterday. And Mano Janvrin yesterday also scored, as I've mentioned. Mano Janvrin. But what a game yesterday we saw. And Reliance Young Champs was playing just a while back at this venue. Reliance Young Champs also had a very, very good contest today. So let's see how this match now intensifies. As I feel there is a foul entry been given. That's number 11, Manu Chandrin. Good young talents in the finals. Nice little curve towards the left winger. It came from Vivan Agarwal of Young Blues Elite. Don't get too much. Watching all this action of the International Cup of Joy on the International Cup of Joy TV and also on SportsKPI. Great production quality. So well done. I'm sure these initiatives will go a long, long way to put up a stronghold for the production team. So well done, the backend team. The cameramen have been really spot on, and all the manpower we have been involved in the smooth conduct of this International Cup of Joy, and it has spread it so much joy and happiness for sure. As the header comes in straight into the block, so lovely save, gets into the fingertips and over the crossbar, and directly into the fence. He's tall, he's sturdy, and he is Raghav Krishnachar, the goalkeeper from the sports school. What a lovely cross entry was attempted by Nishad Malakar, jersey number 9, and could have been a stupendous goal to open up the goal line in a 27 minute, and then it would have been definitely euphoric scenes because they've been trying so hard. Now there's a there's an entry from the corner from the young Blues elite. So counter attacks going on. Seriously, have to give it to the goalkeeper for keeping his best foot and his best clubs forward. Prithvi Jagan is the head coach of the sports school, the host, Young Blues Elite. The head coach is Rahul. He's been good. I'm sure they have got some great time in the middle at the moment, putting this into some nice zone. It can be this can be signified as one of this neutral angle and that column, which will just tell you how well these boys have played. And that's, I believe, number one, Amjad Singh from the young blue elite, the goalkeeper. Ball coming in. It's a lovely cross, Henry, from the right winger, and he pushes it. Did he get a goal? Is it an offside? It did get an entry into the goal post. It's a lovely way to shoot it up. Look at how it came from Manu Janrin as he passes it on to Veda Janrin. So two Janrin don't get confused. I actually got confused who was the Janrin scoring yesterday. I initially mentioned as Veda Janrin, so my bad, it was Manu Janrin. But both the Janrins getting a good assist almost in getting that goal, that an offside was being called. So no goals. It remains at 0-0. Some handful of seconds remaining before the blowing of the whistle. There might be a booking. There just might be a booking. Yes, there is a yellow card being shown. And immediately blows the whistle. Still sorry. It says sorry. Don't show the yellow card. He's calling him up. He's calling him up. And probably will be showing the yellow card. He's giving a smile. He's giving a smile across to the head coach. He's saying, oh, should I show? Should I not? The young boys, the under 16, calling him up and officially signals the yellow card. He has all the rights to do it. This is under the All India Football Federation. So it needs to be very serious football. Might be paying the game up, but again, you'll only have to play it according to what is it is. So yellow card been given for the sports school jersey number 11, who has been such a wonderful player. Manu Janrin unfortunately gets a yellow card in the first booking of this match. So that was a little unfortunate, but again, they'll only keep learning this incenses, and I would feel very very much needed that you play to the spirit of the game, uphold the sportsman spirit, and you cannot be denying that sports is a lovely bridge to respect your opponents, but you need to be in the game, yes, but you cannot be showing your aggressive mood, and that's how the respect is also garnered. Anyways, here is one entry into the other corner. To get it, let's try and understand what it is from the left. It is so we're getting just a correction done here. It's not jersey number 11, but it's jersey number 77 actually who got the yellow card. And jersey number 77 is Rajay Manoj Sable. So Rajay Manoj Sable, jersey number 77 from the sports school, actually got the yellow card, and not Veda Janri. So that was being supported by the back end team. So well, all corrected now, but booking remains. Anyways, not much time left for the whistle to come up under 16 category. So it is 35 minutes of gameplay in both the quarters. It's my bad. I actually thought 30. It's 35. Game moves on, trying to get the header. The sports school. And as you can see, the sun is coming out. Not very bright, but it is enough to give the humidity level to a bigger number. But again, those natural factors have to be a secondary element as they keep on just playing the game. Very much of a real-time proceedings and much more required. Corner again to make that important head up. Good. Back past the center line. Goes towards the left winger. The Whites. And just touches the top bar. There is a chance still to qualify for a goal. Goalkeeper Raghav Krishnachar is magnificent today. And he knew that stop was very, very good. In came towards him was Nikhil Srinivas, jersey number 17, or was it 19? Aditya Vardhan Jha or Nikhil Srinivas. I think it was Aditya Vardhan Jha who just shoot that ball. Again, trying for the second time. But seriously, nice brownie points. The way the goalkeeping is from the goalkeeper of the sports school, Raghav Krishnachar. Wonderful. There's a couple of minutes remaining for the first half to finish this match today. A great tackle, great bisection of the angle, and gives it to number 10 of Veda Janureen. So it's just a header being tried as crisscrossing with Sarthak Bhattarai. Far corner. Ball keeps on moving, pressing it at a small aerial pass on towards the right winger. He's trying to move on between those defenders. The ball just goes out of bounds. A lovely link-up plays, I would also say, between those Blues, the sports school. Always you will have the pressure when you play in your own den, in your own backyard. The sports school now will be having the corner kick. Do we see any opening in the scoreline? Do we see a header? Oh my goodness! Close it was, but it'll fall right behind the goalpost. The crossbar remains at none. But we thought it would be coming from the young Blues elite. Here comes the sports school trying to lovely counter-attack on the goal and almost had the number flip from 0 to 1. But the story remains at 0-0. Probably half a minute remaining. Can he tackle his all the way through? He shoots this ball and straight into Angad Singh. Both the goalkeepers are doing seriously wonderful work with the gloves. And the way they are flying towards the left and the right is magnificent. First Raghav Krishnachar from the sports school, and now Angad Singh from Young Blue Elite are doing seriously some top class service for the respective clubs. Not easy when the ball shoots up and comes towards you like a bullet. And from the left foot, right from the center, he seriously sanded in some knots. It was not to be. Still waiting for the story to underline the first goal. Now there probably some seconds remaining for the blow of the whistle from the referee. Let's move on. The ball gets diagonal cross towards the left winger, far left. It's lovely tackle. There is a shoulder hackling also. There we go. The blow of the whistle to signal the end of the first half. It still says 0-0. But some good, brilliant football action that we witnessed in this 35 minutes of the first half in this match. Young Blues Elite 0, the sports school, the host, are 0. We'll be back with a halftime very soon. Don't go far away. This is Mayur Barwa signing off until we meet again for the next 35 minutes. The International Cup of Joy you're witnessing live on the International Cup of Joy TV and SportsKPI.
The Sports School Foundation, in collaboration with Bangalore FC, is thrilled to unveil a pioneering football program designed to empower underprivileged children. The journey began in Bongaigaon and Majuli, where more than 200 kids from surrounding villages came together to participate in the first round of athletic drills. Following these rigorous trials, 3 promising talents were selected for a life-changing opportunity, offering them elite training, quality education and accommodation at the sports school in Bangalore.
I've been to the sports school a few times and the children seem extremely happy. The sports school has been extremely supportive of these children. The staff is amazing and very invested into making sure that these children who've come from such remote parts and very different culture are very comfortably integrated into the system. I'm very happy to be a part of this program and to have got the opportunity to visit the sports school and see the amazing work that they are doing. I wish them all the best and I wish them great success in whatever they are doing. Thank you so much.
The Sports School, an initiative of Kalpan Ventures Private Limited aimed at redefining education landscape in the country. Set in a lush green 30+ acre campus in Bengaluru, the sports school is a haven for the future scholar athletes. The SS has been recognized by FICCI as the best educational institute promoting sports and is an accredited Khelo India center. With its unique sports as medium of education approach, students understand concepts of maths and science better. TSS is the first of its kind institution where student not only plays but also learns in the playground while scored marks for all the learning. Having trained over 600+ scholar athletes from its inception in 2019, TSS focuses on the new age way of imparting knowledge through sports. TSS boasts of state-of-the-art facilities and coaches. The campus has 12 indoor badminton courts, 1 FIFA Pro approved football field, 13 tennis courts, 4 swimming pools with 1 Olympic-sized pool, 2 65 meters natural turf cricket fields and indoor nets for special training. At the sports school, we work on all-round physical and mental development of scholar athletes with specially trained strength and conditioning coaches, ably assisted by physios for each session to keep them fit and game-ready all times. Regular fitness tests and medical checkups are done to track the progress. Nutrition and diet is one of the key ingredients for TSS success in the sports arena. All our meals are fully curated by sportspersons and sports nutritionists to ensure tasty and home-like atmosphere to our campus. Our scholar athletes have created waves across sports in a short span of 4 years. The other largest tennis academy in this part of the world, our football program has gifted 9 players to Indian Soccer League clubs. We are first division school team in Karnataka and Karanji. 6 of our players are in various divisions of state and national levels. True to its philosophy, our students have also excelled in education with 100% results both in 10th grade and 12th grade from inception. The sports school is not just any school having sports, but it's a sports school which uses sports to help young minds achieve their goals. The Sports School, turning playgrounds into classrooms. Apply now. The Sports School Foundation, in collaboration with Bangalore FC, is thrilled to unveil a pioneering football program designed to empower underprivileged children. The journey began in Bongaigaon and Majuli, where more than 200 kids from surrounding villages came together to participate in the first round of athletic drills. Following these rigorous trials, 3 promising talents were selected for a life-changing opportunity, offering them elite training, quality education and accommodation at the sports school in Bangalore.
I've been to the sports school a few times and the children seem extremely happy. The sports school has been extremely supportive of these children. The staff is amazing and very invested into making sure that these children who've come from such remote parts and very different culture are very comfortably integrated into the system. I'm very happy to be a part of this program and to have got the opportunity to visit the sports school and see the amazing work that they are doing. I wish them all the best and I wish them great success in whatever they are doing. Thank you so much.
The Sports School, an initiative of Kalpan Ventures Private Limited aimed at redefining education landscape in the country. Set in a lush green 30+ acre campus in Bengaluru, the Sports School is a haven for the future scholar athletes. The SS has been recognized by FICCI as the best educational institute promoting sports and is an accredited Khelo India center. With its unique sports as medium of education approach, students understand concepts of maths and science better. TSS is the first of its kind institution where student not only plays but also learns in the playground while scored marks for all the learning. Having trained over 600+ scholar athletes from its inception in 2019, TSS focuses on the new age way of imparting knowledge through sports. TSS boasts of state-of-the-art facilities and coaches. The campus has 12 indoor badminton courts, 1 FIFA Pro Approved football field, 13 tennis courts, 4 swimming pools with 1 Olympic-sized pool, 2 65 meters natural turf cricket fields and indoor nets for special training. At the sports school, we work on all-round physical and mental development of scholar athletes with specially trained strength and conditioning coaches, ably assisted by physios for each session to keep them fit and game-ready all times. Regular fitness tests and medical checkups are done to track the progress. Nutrition and diet is one of the key ingredients for TSS success in the sports arena. All our meals are fully curated by sportspersons and sports nutritionists to ensure tasty and home-like atmosphere to our campus. Our scholar athletes have created waves across sports in a short span of 4 years. We are the largest tennis academy in this part of the world. Our football program has gifted 9 players to Indian Soccer League clubs. We are first division school team in Karnataka and Karanji. 6 of our players are in various divisions of state and national levels. True to its philosophy, our students have also excelled in education with 100% results both in 10th grade and 12th grade from inception. The sports school is not just any school having sports, but it's a sports school which uses sports to help young minds achieve their goals. The Sports School, turning playgrounds into classrooms. Apply now.
We're back for the next 35 minutes of this league match between the sports school, the host, and the young Blues Elite. No goals at the moment, 0-0. You're witnessing the International Cup of Joy, live and exclusive on the International Cup of Joy TV and on SportsKPI from the sports school venue of Kanakpura in the city of Bangalore, state of Karnataka. I'm joining back your host commentator, Mayur Barwa, in English feed commentary. I hope you have enjoyed the last few days of some brilliant football. The sports school started off with in the under 14 category with a win of 3-0. This is the Anandapur Sports Academy. Then Bangalore City Football Club, a great start, 12-0. This is the Hyderabad Little Stars Sports Academy. As a corner kick opportunity is there, the header was there. Just a game of this minuscule proportions. The header goes almost getting into the left zone of the goalpost but touches the crossbar and remains at 0-0. Beautiful. Almost the sports school would have opened their account in their own territory. And the territory doesn't back in too much. It goes back and across, goes back, takes it forward. Now the young Blues Elite has a chance. Their lead group, but the defenders from the sports school does favorably well, and that's number 11. It's Mano Janrin. Number 10 is Veda. Number 11 is Mano. What the Janrins are playing very well. Tackles through the ways are, and it is Parsh Amit Karbe at the far right back in the mid ranger. And in the ninth position, number 9, is Nishad Malakar from the Young Blues Elite, carrying through the ball. That's Nishad Malakar. It's a lovely, cute pass on to George Matthew. They heads it up straight on to his own dugout. Try to check where they can use probably the substitutes who are warming the benches at the moment. From the right to the left of your picture, attacking is Young Blues Elite. And from the left to the right, attacking is the host, the sports school. Taking the best of the chance here. Hits him. Well done, goalkeeper. Raghav Krishnachar has been so good. He's taking it much of the liking force, and he's taking this game like duck takes to water. Such has been the reformity, such been his pace, such the way he's liking it. His time with the clubs at the moment, and more you enjoy it, more you want the ball to be coming from different directions, and then to test his skills and his stamina, and that's so much required for sure to carry on the statistics that has happened over the past 3 days. Bangalore Football Club 5-1 in under 14 victory versus Bangalore City Football Club. Under 14 Reliance Foundation Young Champs 6-0 versus Rising Pune Football Club. Then the Rising Pune Football Club winning 2-0 versus Hyderabad Little Stars Soccer Academy. Sesa Football Club in its first match in the under 16 category defeated Bangalore City 2-1. Getting more on that after this corner. It's a flat one. The ball gets rebounded off his own colleague and goes out of bounds. Then the sports school in the under 16 category started off hugely. 10-0 versus the Hyderabad Little Stars Soccer Academy. Then the next day, Reliance Foundation Young Champs under 14 category 5-0 versus the host, the sports school. Then Rising Pune Football Club 3-0 in the under 14 category versus Anandapur Soccer Academy. Bangalore Football Club 11 not great beginning in the under 14 category versus the Hyderabad Little Stars Soccer Academy. Then Young Blues Elite under 16 11 not versus the Hyderabad Little Stars Soccer Academy. So same team which just day before yesterday provided a huge win, playing now again. Names Bangalore City Football Club 5-0 versus Rising Pune Football Club, the sports school 2-1, a very close encounter versus the Sesa Football Academy in the under 14 category. And then under 14 continued. Reliance Young Champs winning 8 goals to nil versus the Anandapur Sports Academy. Those were all in the beginning of the two matches, getting more on in the third day, which kept on creeping up and keeping the contest very much alive here in this International Cup of Joy. Action live and exclusive on the International Cup of Joy TV and on Sports KPI entry that gets into the body of his opposition. Cross entry onto Raghav Krishna Char. See number 13, the goalkeeper from the sports school who heads it up. Good tackle as it just moves and he just gets it bragging. So substitutes for the young Blues elite. So number 27 has come in to make way for 30 in the 42nd minute. So in came 27 to replace 30. So in 27 is Siddharth Raj has replaced Akshat, jersey number 30. Siddharth Raj coming in for jersey number for Akshat in the Young Blues Elite. Talking about Young Blues Elite, here comes the corner opportunity again. Not even a single goal has been scored until now. Let's see, is there an imposition of a header? There was, but it was from the defenders. This is where they are defending the goals and straight into the hands of Raghav Krishnachar. He's flying, he's tall, and the reason why you can hear the drum beats and the cries and the support looming large every time they save, every time they make a lovely cross passes, they become very, very enthusiastic about it. And they would love to have some goal scoring rather than the ball getting passing on. If the sports school gets a goal, I'm sure the support and the noise will be going to much greater direction. At the moment it was getting ahead with the ball was Monish S, number 11 from Young Boys Elite, from the left corner. Monish again doesn't do too badly, but trying to make it a pass towards the mid entry into the box and into the hands of Raghav Krishnachar, the goalkeeper of the sports school, to create counter attack. You could really feel the way sports school playing at the moment. They are definitely knowing how they are getting through the pace of the game. Showing also knowing of how it is to be going from one end to the other. Good pass towards a wideish left winger. He comes ahead. Can he shoot it? He's shooting up to the closest right winger into the box, but missing the chance. Did he signal an offside? No, it is actually after the ball just went up. You can see most of the players in the frame for you are crouching their head because they knew this was the almost a good chance for them to get the first goal of the match. It's not to be, unfortunately. Still in search by both the teams for an opportunity to score the first goal. Good link up play, high intensity. Okay, moving on, 2990. It's almost full in there after Tendel with 3000. Good. It's almost into 4-4, 5-0, 5-2, 5-3. Lovely entry into the ball, past the center line. And he hit it all the way. He has made a good pass, good tackle. Don't hit it because the head is there and the football has been kept nicely pocketed. Still in search of the first goal. This is a wonderful match that you're exhibiting at the moment. So 10 minutes have finished in the second half. Remember, 35 minutes of gameplay, so another 25 minutes remaining for the match to finish. I still feel like there is an intuition there will be a goal coming. There might be probably a couple of goals coming. That's my hunch is saying at the moment. See what happens. Or getting in a counter-attack position to the sports school, the host. Does he get it? No. Whistle comes in from the referee. Did he show a booking? Did he show a card? No, he didn't. As he hold up his hand, actually the background was little greenish. Or I was got a little lost on that. Green card has come. Beg your pardon. The hand came up to signal the foul entry. So the sports school now has largely a nice chance in their own 10 to open up the score line. Angad Singh is the goalkeeper. I believe he's the one who's continuing the goalkeeping duties for the Young Blues Elite. Anyways, what's matter is where the ball will be flown. Where it goes, where it just gets stick up. It has gone, but it is just gone out of vain. The effort being foiled by the Young Blues. Well done. Very, very well done. Toasting it up. Can he get it? The entry is there into the box, but the foot was not there in a timely manner. And the ball just was willing to go out of the venue. Oh, no one has closed the door. He had to go out of the venue to retrieve the ball. It gets stuck very much inside. It's there. Some cross-spotted action. Don't want it to be summing you up. Anything faster or lighter. So going and a nice moving channel. Great way, I believe. That's how it should be. Producing some nice knocks onto it. In the 49th minute. See, just slipping by a little slowly. As a center line. Very far. Can he get it? Twisting himself in a good 360-degree position. Then on towards the rightish corner. That is Veda Janrin. He's getting it. Does he get an entry? The sports school again trying. Again and again. It's a Veda Janrin with the ball. Then Mano Janrin with the ball. Beg your pardon. From the right. But doesn't get it. Halt of play. Scoreline remains at 0-0. Mano Janrin with the ball, moving and giving all the praise attack. And he wanted to shoot it up from the right wing, from the left wing with the right footer. It gets right on the back of the defender. It's very, very quick in there. Bracing at a good counter attack from the Young Blues Elite. Okay, go past the center line with a foul entry. That was Nikhil Srinivas. Is pressing on. Half century of the timing has gone in the official clock. 50 minutes past. That center line. It's just making some notes. Is the referee? Don't see any booking coming in. Making some notes. You can see that because of the camera angle not focused there. But anyways, we're all ready for the ball to be mushroomed in the air. It's kicked up. He really passed through one bounce. Header being tried. Raghav Krishnachar. It's on his gloves in the way. As the slider was there. couldn't make it a finish. Of course, it just goes up and it keeps on moving on with the pace. All gets out in the 52nd minute. Now this match has entered. You're watching live action of the International Cup of Joy, the final day today. And at 3:30 p.m., we'll be having the final of the under 14 category today. So don't miss that match. I'll be there with the mic today to bring you all this live action every second of that match, which will be unfolding of the under 14 category of the International Cup of Joy, the grand finale. All this action will be coming right from this venue, the sports school in Kanakpura in Bangalore, in Karnataka, live on the International Cup of Joy TV and on SportsKPI. Great initiative from the Gulfin Ventures of the sports school to have taken out the cream of some great players and to make a cross entry from the right. As I see an injury in the far corner, that's why the whistle will be blown. And I think it will also be blown for a breather, that gulping of some energy, hydration, power, time. Don't go far away. Scoreline still says 0-0. There you go. You get started with the match now. The 55th minute. 54-54. It sees it goes a little slow as you just pass along. Probably the best of the bragging rights in this match, making a, a good back entry onto the ball. Goes to Raghav Krishnachar. Bounce ahead. Stoppages will be continuing to make movement not too good. But as we start, after the drink spring, here comes probably a little bit of an injury. The medical team comes in. But he got something on his hand. Not much, but he's walking towards the sideline to nurse his injury. I hope that's nothing serious. The ball keeps on moving and twisting it right near our cameraman. Oh, check out. If there is a stand, is put in. If it doesn't hit the stand, or else it will just fall down. So please take care of yourself. As the sun comes in, I can see the shadows looming large, getting brighter. But where does the fortune say of a goal? He passes the goalkeeper. He slides it. Oh, unfortunate. Look at the bench underneath your screen. Everyone was holding up their breath and standing in anticipation of a goal. And what could have been the first one in this game? Oh, Young Blues Elite, what a good cut off with the shot. Goalkeeper Raghav Krishnachar was way ahead. It could have been one of those easy ones, but when you pick up the time and the way he has to carry forward and then make the box entry, it was always difficult. But for someone, some when experience and some coaches or probably some other players might be thinking that you should have done it. It's always easier said than done. And that's why you say the grass is always greener on the other side. But at this side, it was a little rough. It was a little edgy. So it was not to be there. Oh, yes! Yes! Yes, the grass is actually green. And the white patches of the Young Blues Elite have got the first goal. Absolutely good header. As the goalkeeper came little ahead, not too far ahead. This replay will give you every clear picture of how it happened. Right winger presses with the foot, and then the header to complete the first goal. And the jubilation scenes comes in. Young Blues Elite 1 and the host the Sports School 0. And finally, in the 59th minute, we see the first goal coming. This might just be enough. I really thought when he faced it that I can sense of goal coming. That here comes a goal. Let's see, do we see some more? But what I've prophesied has come in true. I'll not be prophesizing many more. This might just be just one of those daunting tasks. There you go, Monish S from Young Blues Elite scoring the goal. Jersey number 11 from Young Blues Elite. So Elite will be almost like elite level to get that goal. Monish S. It is can be some slowness, no? This can be a little handful. This is getting it into in a nice zone, nice chunk for the ball to pass by. And I probably see a substitution coming in. Do I see a substitution? It's number 16, Advidi Eka, has come in. As he is running in, I'll get an official confirmation and whether it is or it is not. Anyways, it gets ahead with the game. 10 minutes remaining. As I say, 10, jersey number 10 from Young Blues Elite also comes in, Vivan Agarwal. He was one of those just trying to get that goal. It's number 11, Monish S, goal scorer. Does he go for the second one from the left wing? He dodges, he tackles the ball and presses it towards the middle. And then really back, he gives it to Nishat Malakar. Ball goes back to George Matthew. And I don't know who actually summed this ball to finally go towards the goalkeeper, but way over the crossbar. Raghav Krishnachar, the goalkeeper from the sports school, can see it heading ahead and upwards for him and into the grass bank. So the ball just rolls by behind him. We do have substitutes. Football to play up. Stretch the corner. It's wonderful. Again, very unique in there. This is nice. This is good. Left footed. That's number 11 again. Monu Janvrin scored a goal yesterday when Vineet scored jersey number 74 yesterday. I do get an information. Those are the substitutes. So for the sports school, 16 comes in to replace 79. So as I mentioned, Advidi Eka has come in to replace 79, as I mentioned. I have to actually check by. Is and for the Young Blues Elite, 77 came in to replace 14. So 77, Kanav Kutti has come in to replace George Matthew. So Kanav Kutti is there. Get some more substitutes coming in. So 16 for 79. And for the substitutes of Young Blues, 77 has gone in for 14. So I've already mentioned. 77 of 14. So Kanav Kuti has gone in to replace George Matthew. As there is a good ball flying towards the goalkeeper, Raghav Krishnachar of the sports school does well to stop. He's been seriously good the way he has been boxing those bullets out from the corner. Moves it along thirstily. It's just ball very hard. Really nice. Can be just struggling sometimes. Can be gruesome, grueling also. Moving all over the place. But such will be the intensity for all these matches to go by, and then culminating some great efforts between these boys, because we are seeing the future generation in front of us who are playing in this game of football and loving it passionately. I'm sure everyone, and then not everyone, be of any sports, will not go on to probably play the highest level or probably donning the India colors. It's all about how you respectfully keep on going and deliver and exhibit your talents and skills at the venue. With any sports, and football is nothing different. You're witnessing the International Cup of Joy live from the sports school here in Kanakpura in Bangalore, from the state of Karnataka. Live and exclusive. I won't say exclusive, it's live on the International Cup of Joy TV and on SportsKPI. Waiting for the corner, I believe, or it's a throwdown from in there from the Young Blues Elite. They've already had a goal, thankfully, from the foot of number 11, Monish S. At the other end, what will be about number 11 of Manu Janbrin from the sports school? What he must be thinking, if he's aware that he's also number at the other position. Goal scorer was also number 11 in there. Is it much more of the declination in your mind, or the kind of different inclinations which might be there to put it through? be very, very excellent. The way the different fun parts are coming in. How much can they go for an entry? There doesn't in the 67 minute. So just few minutes remaining for the blow of the final whistle for this match to finish in the under 16 category. Then, as I mentioned before, at 3:30 p.m. will be the grand finale of the under 14 category of this International Cup of Joy. We, to see, will be spreading the final happiness and joy. Will be going out in despair. But again, this is a competition. This is under the Karnataka State Football Association and being supported by the All India Football Federation. But that doesn't mean that series is not there, but someone has to win, someone has to lose. So you'll only have to keep on learning. These are just stepping stone for success as you grow to your next stories of growth and persuasion. There'll be studies, there'll be those different curriculum. But if you want to stick with sports, you need to be a good human being first, and you need to be a good athlete whom everyone respects. And that's why the initiative from Kalpan Ventures Bangalore, the sports school, has got the acclamation from FICCI and also has been talked invariably with some good positive feedbacks. And we've got some good players. There you go. Looking at up close and personal and making him understand the rules of how so they know they're a good bunch. They'll learn the nitty gritties of the sport. That's number 11. That's Mano Janrin, the closest picture and the closest live pictures that I can see through the camera angle of Mano Janrin was today. He'll be disappointed. He was behind. Scoring a goal in the last match versus the Bangalore Football Club. They played so brilliant football. They were leading by one goal, and then Bangalore Football Club came back with two goals, and finally had one, and then they had one more goal. And eventually, time just ran out, unfortunately for them yesterday. But they know, so they have got the rights, they have got the talent, and just for only for to deliver. It's a kick. Oh, how close was this one? Hands on head again. Another replay from the right wing, from the left winger with the right footer. With Sangat Singh, the goalkeeper, must have had a bit of a cool foot movement, but nothing to jitter up any of the emotions of the body. It's just one goal in the whole contest until now. Just, I believe, half a minute remaining for this match to finish. Don't forget to tune again at 3:30 p.m. for the start of the final of the under 14 category of the International Cup of Joy. I'll be there with the commentary duties. It will be a joy to present the International Cup of Joy for one final time today. The ball just hits right onto the fence. So some seconds, the official 70 minutes have finished. So some seconds now remaining for the blow of the whistle from the referee. The ball just goes past him. He's playing it up. A bit of a humidity at this venue. So they'll only do well when they'll be going back to the shadows of the dugout. The ball goes past Raghav Krishnachar. He's a good talent. He seriously is a good talent. Again, up close and personal that you see of Raghav Krishnachar. He has seriously won my heart. The way he stopped the ball today, the way he just became a great defensive wall versus the young Blues. Elite, and there we go. Another forming of a good wall as he slides to stop the ball. Might be in a losing clause with just one goal being scored in the match, but they have shown of the kind of strong mentality they have. This both the boys. That's why is it really a class apart sometimes to witness them on this venue. And the ball trying to get a tackle and dribble through, passing it on very quickly again, past the center line. Very nice. Again, making some nice cross movements with the ball. Slips. Takes on the ball is Mano Janvin again, an important forward attacker. Moves the ball pass on to 17, Sarthak Batarai, or it's Chandu Kisku, and Batarai. Then goes towards the right winger, trying a header. Ball wobbles up, falls down heavily, and then one, two, three, four bounces, and then Mano Janvin carries on with the ball, pulls in, and he just pull it on the trigger. Nice dodging of the ball, nice cross, nice movement, keeps on going towards the left winger. He makes the pass on, but it's it straight to the bounce towards the goalkeeper, Manoj Janvin. It's along with the ball, tries to see how the movement entry is there. Look at how the referee also keeps on crossing, adjusting, and looking at the ball. That's where your fitness, your stamina also comes to a question for the match officials, and especially in conditions in Asia, in Asian conditions where it's actually hot and humid. India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, all those Sri Lanka, very hot and humid countries. Entering the 73rd minute, probably giving them some extra passage of play to play and try and see if there is a goal coming. Sports School almost had one, closing in on this ice. That's why they've been going on, or else the official timer has actually finished. And this ball little aerially across the surface from the goalkeeper on towards a forward attack and into the forward defender. Goes aerially back past the mid-line ranger. And there we go, the final whistle has been blown in the under 16 category, and it is the young boys elite with 1 goal to none versus the host, the sports school, have won this match. But let's not forget the way the sports school also have kept them arrested to the fact that not goals have come in the first goal, and the only goal scored in this match came in the 58th minute via jersey number 11, Monish S. It will tell you the kind and the breed of football that was being played today. Full-time score, Young Blues Elite 1, the Sports School 0. This is Mayur Barwa signing off, and I'll be seeing you off in the final at 3:30 p.m. in the under 14 category of the International Cup of Joy. All those action will be coming back again on the International Cup of Joy TV and on SportsKPI. And that was the match I'm talking about. That's actually 2 p.m. of the other corridor. Young Blues Elite will be playing versus the Sesa Football Academy. So before the final, this is the match you can join up at this very venue in the Sports School, Kanakpura. Until then, you take care of yourself and happy Sunday.